hear from our executive vice presidents.
Here we go,
Matthew
guys.
And Nicholas Jackson.
Can't believe they didn't save this for the end of the show. You could have had people locked in.
All right. I think the TV audience is ready to see this footage. So without further
Here we go, guys. It's time.
Hang on. Wait, give the people a little bit of context.
You want me to set the table first?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What's wrong with that? I'm not saying there's
AEW,
anything wrong
we
with it.
have
It's just a
massive
funny line.
pay-per-view coming up April 21st. AEW Dynasty. The finals, Matthew, of this tag team tournament is FTR versus the Young Bucks, and it got me to think. The last time we wrestled these guys was at All In. I still have some wounds that they haven't really healed.
Oh gosh, Jimmy Johns, really? Jimmy Johns is watching. They know what's up. Good play, Jimmy Johns. I like it. I know some people at AEW night. Nice finish.
Whoever wins this match will probably be coined as the greatest tag team of this generation.
Right before that match, Nicholas, there was a incident backstage involving two individuals. The first being the scapegoat in this entire situation, Jack Perry. Jack's
Perry.
a lovable kid, also from Southern California, just like us. And, you know, now to think about it, he kind of reminds me a lot of us at his age. And someone actually once said about Jack, if you've got a problem with Jack Perry, chances are you're the problem. And the other individual...
You know what? The other individual tried to make this entire show about himself. Matter of fact, this individual happens to be good friends with FTR, which got me thinking, maybe FTR were the masterminds behind this entire thing.
You can't say that. He can't say that, right? Like that, you don't know that to be a fact, so you can't just spread rumors.
They were behind the whole thing.
Like
FTR.
You're right. It's
They did it.
very unprofessional.
Now, while we were dealing with the fallout from this incident, I think it's safe to assume and say that we were thrown off of our game. We had to put our EVP caps on, and we had to neglect being professional wrestlers. The locker room was in disarray. There were respectable wrestling journalists who needed answers. We had no time to hydrate. We had no time to even pray, damn it. So I think if you look in the history books, yeah, you're going to see something. You're going to see the FTR.
You probably
guys,
shouldn't follow pray with
Young
the
Bucks
words
at All in London.
beep it.
But if you had to ask me or anybody else in this room, I think we could all agree that there should be a giant asterisk next to that FTR victory.
Oh, really?
But after opening up all these wounds, we're talking about everything. The incident itself, it's not even the worst part. You'll see in a second. We'll show you the footage. It's short and it resembles more of a high school scrap. But I would argue this. I would argue not that it was a short incident, but the ramifications that came out of the incident. It threatened to take down our biggest show of all time, but damn it, we're lucky that it didn't.
With that being said,
Let's
Matthew,
go.
let's roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Roll the footage. Here we go. I see Jack Perry. I see the refs. I see CM Punk. It's actually CM Punk. Oh, Jack said, he said what? And he's got his head cocked to the side. Samoa Joe's in the background. He looks like he knows something's up. Oh, Jack Perry got in his face. There's no sound, by the way. He's like, can you believe this guy? It's a little longer conversation than I expected it to be between Jack Perry and CM Punk right now. Oh, he pushed him. He said, do something about it. Oh, he pushed him and then he grabbed him. He got him in a front guillotine choke and then threw him. Some guys got CM Punk off of him. Is that Cassius Ohno? Kind of like Ono, doesn't it? And then Jeff Hardy. Oh, maybe that's why Jeff Hardy's been getting just super duper destroyed all the time. What?
There you have it.
Okay, that looked.
That wasn't the worst part about this entire incident. Not even
That
close.
looked very similar to what I thought happened.
For me, the worst part
Roll
about
that
this whole
beautiful
thing
bean
is
footage.
creating a wrestling show, naming a wrestling show, filling the building with the most people that have ever witnessed
Was
a
that supposed to make
wrestling
Punk
show,
look bad? I don't know.
only to be so distracted by something so
Let's hear what they have to say
stupid
about it.
that you lose on your big night. And then at the end, FTR, you have the balls to stick your hands out and ask us to shake your damn hands.
At Dynasty, we're not shaking hands with you, you pricks. Be ready.
Scapegoat. He's got a scapegoat shirt on.
Well, Tez, we talked about it earlier in the night.
It
Sometimes
wasn't. It wasn't fake. It was real footage. They didn't.
Speaking of FTR,
They didn't do any wackiness. I mean, their acting needs work, of course, but I thought it was okay.
They are not. They are not on.
Uh-oh. Now they're marching to the ring.
man, there's a lot of things that, well, basically just got ruffled up here.
It's
and
Scott
you
Dawson.
can see the looks on the faces of these two men here.
Yeah, they usually come out Taz and Excalibur.
It's mic time.
The fans and now
Cash
they're
Wheeler
And,
asking for a microphone, and
Cash is wearing a Bart Simpson shirt. What did it say?
So why are we showing this? What are you two hoping to accomplish by showing this? Other
Let's
than
go.
having a built-in excuse
Cody
as to
versus
why
The
you
Rock,
lost
WrestleMania
at
41.
Wembley.
Maybe. We shall see.
I don't know about everybody else here, but I am
That's exactly
sick
how Punk
and
described it.
tired
Yeah, I
of
know. I
hearing
didn't really
about
see anything
this.
different
I am
besides
sick
like
and
he
tired
pushed him
of
first and
talking about this.
then he choked him.
Everybody back there.
We need speech
Us,
bubbles, Kelly.
Everybody in that back. We are ready to move on. We're ready to put this in the past. I am done with this. But instead of talking about revolution,
This is the part that will
instead
go
of
on for
talking
20
about the
minutes.
fact
That
we
makes
go
no
back to
sense.
Wembley this
Yeah, it's
year,
weird.
instead of
Glazy,
talking
welcome
about
back,
the
by the
fact
way.
that
Good
we
to
are
see
doing
you
some
again,
of our
man.
best shows
Been a little
ever.
while.
We're showing videos from 8 months ago. Why? Because Rod and Todd Flanders can't let go that they lost to FTR.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna show like
Dynasty, listen to
CM
me.
Punk being a liar
Put
or
your
something,
EVP,
but
EVP caps and listen.
that's
At Dynasty,
what he said happened.
we have to beat you, and it's not for legacy.
Not like he just started swinging
It's not
on him
for
or
history.
anything, or
It's not
like
even to
they
be
had a
considered the greatest of all
conversation and then
time.
you could
It's
see
because I am sick of you petty little bitches.
something happened. He took it there. CM Punk was composed before that. It's not like
So
he came back
that's
there
our
all mad and
bosses.
fuming
That's who we
and
work
swinging.
for, huh?
I don't know.
Every interview they have, or
I don't think
every
that
time they
accomplished
get a
much,
chance
but
to
if they're going
talk,
to use it in the
they let us
angle,
all
at least
know
it's
that without
something. At
them,
least it's some
hundreds
sort of
people
story.
will be out of a job. They let us all know
It's better
that
than the
without
norm.
them, AEW probably wouldn't exist. And you know the crazy thing, the scary thing is, I don't necessarily disagree with you, because without the Young Bucks, I still might be shaving his back. But for real, but seriously, but because of the Young Bucks, we have something that makes them sick. We have something that they
Drewski, yeah,
cannot
man.
get over. Because of the Young, they'll never admit it, but because of the Young Bucks, now FTR has eclipsed them as the absolute best tag team on this planet. And at one time, you guys cared about these 3 letters. You cared about AEW, but somewhere along the way, whether it was greed or whether it was jealousy, you lost that. And now 3 other letters have taken over. The only thing you care about is what's best for the EVPs. And so if it takes my last breath on the backs of FTR, on the back of Samoa Joe, on the back of Swerve Strickland, on the back of Daniel Garcia, Darby Allin, Willow Nightingale, every single man and woman back there who come to work every week and want to be here, on our backs, we will build this. We will continue to build this place, and not just for us. It ain't just a selfish ambition. We're building it for the future of all professional wrestlers, so they have a choice. They can make a decision. They can make a living, but more importantly than that, we're building this for every single man, woman who goes every day to work, week in, week out, and spends their money on one ticket. On one ticket. Spends their hard-earned money on one ticket to get lost in our drama, to get lost in our action. We are doing this for you. And if the Young Bucks don't want to be part of that AEW, grab your ball. Go home. We got this.
Yep, that's what I was saying, Drewski. I was saying I guarantee it doesn't lose viewers like normal. Yeah, at least they're trying. That's what I was saying, Portman, that it's better than the norm. At least they're doing something with it. At least it's not just some weird shot in the dark.
But this ain't about
At least
Wembley.
it's story. At least it's drama.
This
At least
ain't
it's
about
something
all
to get
out.
emotional about it. You know, not just a
This is
match.
about
Oh,
AEW.
who's gonna be
This
the
is about
best? I'm the
company I
best.
love,
No,
an
I'm the
industry
best.
that I love. But more specifically, this is about the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Two teams
much
walk
better
in,
than the norm.
One team walks out to
FTR
call
Dynamite.
themselves the greatest tag team in the world. Two teams walk in, one team walks out as the first ever three-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. Young Bucks, you may have built this foundation, but brick by brick, shingle by shingle, we will put the roof on top of this house. Just to blow that son of a bitch right back off. Top guys, out.
Very
Get 'em.
impassioned words from FTR Dynasty. Cannot get here soon enough, and fans.
That was the footage that Tony Khan was scared for his life for. Nah, I don't think that was it. I think it was something afterwards. Because remember, he said that he said after that happened, that he told Tony Khan that it's a clown show or that he's a clown and he quits or whatever. That's why I put "I quit" on the thumbnail. You notice how I have Tony Khan hiding behind the Dynamite logo on the thumbnail as well? I try to make my thumbnails like funny every now and then, not all the time, because I don't want to just become like a comedic person who's always poking fun at stuff. But when it's worth doing, I gotta do it. I'll be right back.